this. Oh, Lorray! I want to do this.
Who the hell is this?
Cutie!
He be popping.
He's mad that Lorray's got a better outfit than him.
Kenneth, ever seen this person?
No clue.
So this is TikToker, YouTuber, influencer Larry Merritt, better known by his username, Lorray. He's a member of the Hype House and is probably best known for his TikToks, so let's take a look at some more of his content.
It just keeps getting worse and worse from here.
D'Amelio's, James Charles, Noah Beck.
You're really, really.
I feel like this is all like everyone who's been canceled.
Put your finger down.
This is canceled crew.
I'm pretty sure the one person I respect out of all of them is James Charles.
Put your
probably.
finger down if you're black.
I think he needs to stick to the like lip syncing, like walk videos. I really like his transition ones where he's like in the camera and like powerful. The commentary, I would say, needs to be up.
Anna, so you tend to like these kinds of dancing creators. Why do you tend to watch them?
I think there's like a certain charisma and like talent you need to have, like where you can like capture the audience's attention. I respect it, honestly. Like I think he really does have like raw talent, but like maybe it's visual and dancey, not like commentary. I don't know. I think all these people need to stay in their lanes when it comes to what they do.
Who is doing that?
Charlie's sister.
Did he just call me Charlie's sister?
Bust
him up, Dixie.
That's your fucking Discord name.
The concept of a YouTube video and like TikTok, why?
Where the fuck is Dixie's sister?
Okay. That's pretty funny.
Whose side are you on? The heteros? What happened to the LGBT community?
It's definitely Larry.
Identity politics.
I thought that was funnier, but then again, I'm pretty sure, but maybe besides James Charles and Larry, I'm pretty sure the rest of them were just doing it because it's popular and they could get more views from it.
These people are doing a video with Corpse.
Yeah.
Thoughts on that?
I mean,
Hey, they're hopping on a trend.
you're friends
I
with who
think
you're friends
it's-
with, right? You're friends with who you're friends with. Because I know Corpse knows them.
Do you think they're
because-
friends?
Well, Corpse and James are friends.
Yeah, I think they're just kind of hopping on a trend since it's very popular and everyone wants to see this type of content. But personally, I hate the way that it's a YouTube video on TikTok.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that, but it just seemed like they were hopping on a trend to hop on a trend.
Y'all think that's real or an edit? I'm confused.
That'd be kind of funny if it was him,
That's
though.
that's pretty funny.
It reminds me of the Dylan O'Brien thing. Somebody like gave money to Dylan O'Brien in public. They thought he was homeless.
Oh my god. I'm down with it. I would like that if I saw it. I would
better.
I would double tap that.
Yeah, it's nice and short.
It's better than the dances for me, specifically.
Y'all don't like this?
No, not this side of TikTok.
I don't know who the second guy is though.
Here's the thing, I appreciate his outfit.
I've seen that dance everywhere, so many times. Like the basics of it. I'm just like, bro, I don't care about this anymore.
I just don't think they deserve the criticism that they're like how harshly people criticize. They should be criticized for other things like the partying and the vacations and all that. But like for dancing, I don't really care.
Lorray is also a YouTuber and musical artist. Back in October of 2020, he released a music video for his song Cancelled that gained a lot of attention.
I just want to
Wait, I
apologize
actually
in
love
advance
this.
for this. I am so sorry that you have to hear this. Let's start off with Bryce Hall. Yeah, he got some smelly balls, bitch. I only know his name cause Addison gave him fame. Now moving on to sister. I think I'm about to diss her. That ass is looking thicker, but forehead getting bigger. Up next is this boy named Noah, Mr. Thick Neck. Ain't nobody know it. Now I see why Dixie chose him. He hit different cause he got a bigger Peter. Ain't that right, Griffey?
Yeah, I mean this song is just like going off of other people's popularity.
It's 2 years too late.
I need a second to process.
I can understand why it's very entertaining, you know. So, at least I can appreciate that.
Yeah, I like that he's like making fun of the diss track. Like the other guys tried way too hard on their diss tracks, and like.
Bro, remember Logan Paul, all of that? Oh,
Yeah.
God.
So like, I definitely took this as like making fun of other diss tracks.
Yeah, and they're all in it. They're all, they're all part of the act.
They people like drama. They like beef. They like that kind of stuff. So I mean, if this is just a fun way to poke fun at other creators that he may not necessarily hate, just want to have fun with.
People sitting behind their computer screens and not have much going on, they kind of want to have they want to dip their toes into some drama, and what other thing can they do when it's just fully presented to them on the internet?
Larray actually gained popularity on YouTube, posting videos of him playing Roblox. So let's take a look at one of
Jesus
those videos.
Christ.
God.
You look like a famous TikToker.
Oh. Wanna be together for clout?
What do you mean? Like, we can be a famous TikTok couple.
Something about
Okay.
this doesn't
We started
sit
off
right
as
with
close
me.
friends,
I don't.
then you
Something
turned into my
about this doesn't.
boyfriend. Okay,
Something
but
about this
why you
doesn't
so
seem
short
right.
though? You don't like short girls? I like an Oompa Loompa. I prefer the word dainty.
I just don't like Roblox. So.
What? I literally breathe. Well, stop. Ooh, that was a dark one.
That's off-putting, but that was pretty funny.
It reminds me of like episodes, except it's more creative because he made them himself.
Yeah. I saw Addison there. Yeah.
As you can see, Larray has cast a pretty wide net as far as his content goes, from silly TikToks to music to gaming content. What are your thoughts on how he approaches his content across all these different platforms?
If he's getting consistent viewers on all of them, like props to him. That's pretty hard.
What do you think that says about him? That if people don't really care what he posts,
They care about his personality rather than what he does.
I agree. I think people are buying into his personality, and when people have a strong fan base like that, they'll buy anything. So like, it
I
doesn't
definitely
matter what
agree.
he does. Yeah. Also, I kind of like that he like diversifies his stuff. Except, wait. Except the YouTube thing. Don't ever do that again.
Larray himself has been at the center of a couple controversies. Most notably, it was Larray that Nikita Dragon threw a party for in the midst of the COVID pandemic. What do you think about how creators such as Larray can influence the public like this in much more serious ways than just like joking around on a diss track?
I just don't like how people that get clout on like TikTok or something think that they're better than others and throw parties like this. It doesn't go well. Plus, if you're gonna throw a party during a pandemic, why the f would you post it? It makes it look bad on your part. If you are gonna go to a party and you are gonna do this stuff, I'm not encouraging this. Why the f would you post it?
I don't think they understand how powerful they could be to younger viewers.
You're someone famous. Like, there's consequences to your actions. Like, you can't do this stuff.
If there was any advice that you could give Larray, or anything you'd maybe want to say to him, what would it be?
So even though I might not know your content very well, and I really didn't know who you were before this, what you're doing is special, right? Because people are watching you, and keep doing what you're doing. That's making you grow, and I'll get the bag. I know, just get the bag.
I think you have talent. I think, you have a lot of good going for you. I'm really glad you got the opportunities you've gotten, but to focus on using that power for good.
I think your next journey should be starting a fashion line. I think you should just try to use your platform, spread positivity to the kids, especially this day and age right now. It's what we need the most.
Thanks for watching this episode.
What other creators should we react to? Let us know in the comments.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hey guys, it's Sierra. Thanks so much for watching this episode. Hey, if you want to get a notification every time we post an episode so you never miss one, then click that notification bell down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, bye guys.